now, for the only production of its kind within the Caribbean region, the Performing Arts Development Commission presents Voices International.
Welcome to BT Duty Free Incorporated, where the widest collection of timeless fragrances and perfumes are embodied in elegance and class. We have fragrances from around the world at the most amazing prices. No other outlet carries the collection of fragrances we have in stock. For any fragrance you desire, see us at BT Duty Free Incorporated in the heart of Bastille. Anything you need at the price you can afford, you can find it all at BT Duty Free Incorporated at Liverpool Row in Bastille. Call us at 466-3765. We can get you any fragrance you need. Oxtail and red bean, saltfish and turned corn,
Yummy.
chicken lunch with carrot, rice and vegetables, goat water,
Yummy.
oxtail with parsley and white rice with vegetables, ribs lunch,
Oh, yummy.
mutton lunch, snapper lunch with ground provisions, salmon lunch, shrimp lunch served with fried rice, salmon pasta.
Yummy.
We have the tastiest food in St. Kitts. We are located at Newtown Ponds Pasture, Musgrave Street, Bastille. Call us at 465-2390 or 6640839. It's finger looking good.
The Raw Truth, where practical minds meet for practical dialogue.
Listen to me, you know, log on and tune in because big things are going. You can't afford to miss it. Oh yes.
The Raw Truth, Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
I've found that most of the performers, I don't know if you see any variation, are kind of holding back in this stage of the elimination as they progress through. I'm feeling that some of them haven't really put forward who they totally are. I don't know if they're waiting for the final night, but do you find all of the competitors are like that? Or do you think one or two of them are saying, no, this is my potential. This is who I am. Anybody comes to mind?
I agree. I honestly feel that some of them are holding back. And I'm waiting to see what they would have. I mean, this is the time for us to really hear it. I mean, at least a bit of what? Because one of the contestants, when she sang an original song. And I expected, with the wording of the song, that she would have into it. But she was just singing it. So and I'm saying, well, here it is that you're singing certain words, and I'm not getting anything from the words you're singing.
The emotion.
Yes,
and
so
it's
I
your
think
song.
that, they are, I would like to think that they're holding back.
Well, it's definitely not. They're not putting in the all. We can feel it. Mm-hmm. You know, when a artist performs, you really, if you can't feel the energy, then they're not putting in the energy. And we've seen that for a couple of weeks now, that they just come. It seems like they come in and they're being, how should I say? Cautious.
Yeah, no,
yes.
yes.
It's like, let me try to be okay and not bad.
You know what? That's the mark of possibly a very serious competitor, because they don't want the others possibly to hear their full range and to even probably go back home and practice even more. So maybe some of them are holding back because they don't want anyone to know what they are fully capable of until the night, the finals.
But then there's one contestant that I think he gave in his all. He could give more. But I mean, when you hear him sing, he is a powerhouse.
Yes, that's true. And
Yeah. So I'm wondering what else I can get from that.
you see, and we see a variation. I've seen that there are some of the participants who take our comments, and you can see that they went and work on
Yeah.
what their flaws were the week before, and they come back. Others, you're not seeing that as much, and they have to understand that it's a competition, and you're being marked weekly, and so you must come with your A game every week to stay in that top tier. One drop off can really determine whether you're in it or you're just in it.
It's a climb. And you have to keep climbing. You start one way, you can't bring it the same way the next week. When you come back, you have to go and get higher. But you see in the drop off and the comeback in some of them. Right? They climb up and then they go back down.
I mean, there are some standouts for me personally. For
Yeah.
me, I've seen some, not to call any names, but I've seen some participants who stand out. A few of the males, a few of the females,
Yeah.
and to me the competition is really tight. It's just for that extra push, for them to give that extra push. Going forward, we're now going into the round of the original songs, and I guess this is where the separation will come.
Yeah.
I mean, lyrics and performance, they'll be singing with their tracks. So I guess this is where you will see more of a separation, as to say.
And they would be able to give what you were alluding to earlier, that level of comfort. This is my song. These are my words. I know why I wrote this topic. I know what I was feeling. And so I'm going to be bringing that emotion when I'm singing for the judges on my way to the finals. So I think at this stage of the event, of the preparation leading up to the finals, we should really see them standing out more, because it's their song. It's their baby, you could say. And I'm just curious to see how they're going to present themselves with that original song.
So is there any artist, Jazzy, that you feel has a shot to win it all?
Yeah.
Putting you on the line, man.
Yeah, you see, two of them. One came and was cool, and then the next time the entrant came back, it was different. And I said, okay, I am seeing something here, So I see a few of them that I think, if they bring the A game, as I can win,
But the thing is, because of the matter of them holding back, we probably would see some standouts on the night of the final.
Yeah.
You do have people that have been in other genres. We all have been in other genres where it is the thing to hold back so no one suspects that you are a threat.
Yes.
No one is supposed to suspect that you are a threat. But the night of the final, that's when you blow
Blow them out the water.
everybody out of the water.
I know.
And everybody's relaxed thinking, wait.
Yes.
I should have practiced harder. Who is this? Where this person has come from?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that mentality is present in this competition.
Probably. It could be.
Oh, very well so.
It could be. It could be.
Because people want to be underestimated yet. Don't think I'm a threat. So you're gonna focus on me.
Yes, I've been a victim to that. I've been a victim to that.
Oh, yes.
Going into the finals in first place, and then you don't even place
Don't
at the
play-
final.
Because the
Yeah.
night of the show tells
Because
the
the
tale.
night of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys came out,
And some persons' voices might be way better than others, but because of how they present themselves, the stage presence.
Oh yeah, they pretend they're shy.
Yeah, and when they hit it now, you're like,
Is this the same person?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And different factors. I mean, just performing in front of us judges.
Yes.
Good point.
And then performing in front of audience.
vast audience, yeah.
With their fans,
With their fans
friends and
cheering
family.
pumping them up, and music behind you. Yeah. Obviously, those elements would
Yeah.
bring into your performance.
I
on
think
the
all
night.
of us has been victims to that. I mean,
That's a
like,
good point.
or even like have blown them out of the. We have come out and really
Yes.
and people can't believe, like, oh my gosh, I was Craig. All the time I hear him singing, he's just normal. Now look at him on stage; it's a whole different thing.
Because there's no
Same
turning
thing.
back.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the moment. And this is the moment where I have to bring my A++ game. And plus the nerves on the night, as opposed to, preparing, they're different. It sharpens you more on the night. Well, it's up to the individual. It could sharpen you or it could deflate you
Yeah.
on how you handle that night.
Yeah. For me, I encourage people to just enjoy themselves. Don't think about the competition. Because when you think about winning and placing, it could mess you up. But when you're going with the intent, I'm just going to have fun tonight, and you sing better, way better.
Yes, you're more relaxed.
You're more relaxed. Yeah. If you get the pressure, could make you make you or break you,
And I've seen a few of the competitors who are a bit, I want to say mildly, this might not be the right word, but you get what I'm saying, a bit pompous. Like, they got this. The rest of these competitors, it make no sense. They're here, I'm going to win this. And I'm concerned about that element of emotion of competitor. Because you don't practice as hard. And you probably won't even take comments from judges who have seen it.
Yeah.
And you think, well, I know it all.
Yeah, I got this.
And then on the night of the show, someone who has been taking on the comments of the judges working on those areas, they come out on the night and they perform better than the person
On point.
who felt that they have it. And
That's true.
humility is very, very important in these competitions. Don't take anything for granted. The creep up, as they say,
Yeah, watch the creep up.
can take everything.
And it's very important for them to make sure that they understand what they're being judged on.
Yeah. And you keep telling them that.
And I keep
impressing that on them.
I
Yes, telling
I
them.
keep putting that to them. You
Yeah.
have to make
Find
sure that
out.
you know what you're being judged on, so that you can make sure you maximize on each area that you're being judged on.
You're showing your experience right here.
You keep
that's
saying
true.
that. You keep saying that.
And that is
You're
true. I
telling
mean,
them too.
it's not just about coming and singing and sounding good, but there are different elements to the criteria that you have to fill, because each part of the criteria that you do good on or do bad on will determine where you land on the scale.
Yes.
You gotta be
There's
like a
a-
scientist.
There's about maybe one entrant who may be sounding the end of the words. The majority, you don't hear the end. And that's what I keep saying, enunciation. You have to be able to pronounce the words, not,
That is true.
we just say whirl and we stop.
Because, when I look at the 1960s, 1950s US R&B groups, they were excellent, especially coming out of Motown. They pronounced their words
Yeah.
in singing. So maybe some advice to our competitors: go back and look at singers from days gone by, gospel singers, R&B singers, and listen to how they pronounced their words while singing, and maybe it could give them some direction, as you say. That's something that they have to
Yeah.
take in. Leave our accent, out of the competition, and just make sure the entire word is heard.
Yes.
And the another issue too is the topic in general. The competition is gospel inspirational, and one or two maybe veering off into a secular element of that, and that can score them down. So they need, as you said, criteria once again. Look at the criteria and sing to the criteria. Don't sing for what you want, because this is not your competition. This is an entity that has standards, and that when you're putting together your lyrics, you have to set to win. Keep your emotions out of it and give the criteria what it's asking for.
You don't want anything too suggestive,
Yeah.
So it must be fit for a 6-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 10-year-old.
Exactly.
To be able to sing and understand. So
Exactly.
someone
And
who
relate
hasn't
to
gone
it.
through the full development of an adult, you can't sing about elements or emotions that they are not aware of as yet, because they're just 8.
Yes.
So, okay.
But I mean, it is original, so they have time to
It's a
write
tweak.
something, to tweak or do whatever, take out, put in.
True, because they want to win. That's one thing, eh? Each of them wants to win, eh? This isn't, maybe one or two might say they're here for the experience, and whatever happens, happens. But I think in each singer, there is that I can do this within them. They might not be the best singer I've heard, but each of them has this sense that I can do this. And I love that. I really love that about them. They're confident in who they are.
Yes.
Yes. That's true.
Yes. Because somebody with the best voice might not win.
True, That's a very good point,
Yeah. Somebody might just be able to sing well and come out and just,
Like I said, it's about filling all the criteria. It's about maximizing on every part of the criteria. So you might be a better singer than me. Okay, you score high there, but I perform better than you.
It's true.
I dress better than you.
True.
I use the stage better than you.
I get audience engagement.
Exactly. So
That
it's
is-
about maximizing where you can.
I'm impressed with the singers. Only one of all of them I know. I don't know any other singer that is there. No other one. None. Never seen them before.
Which is good.
Yeah, for real.
Which is very good.
Yeah, most of them are new to meet as well.
Yeah. So we do have a lot of talent here,
Yeah, we do.
in the federation.
And there's still some talent, hidden talent, that hasn't come forward as yet.
That's right.
And I'm really hoping that this competition does that, pulls them out, because you're not seeing the traditional expected singer in this arena, in the gospel arena. You're seeing new faces. And there are a lot of closeted singers within the federation. And I'm really hoping that this competition pulls them out and say, come on,
Yeah.
sing for the Lord, sing, show
You
show
have
your
an
talent here.
opportunity, Yeah, to get a recording done,
Right.
to be known, to be heard, Yes.
I feel this about this competition. We're going to see new faces, new talents as the years go by.
It's about 9 entrants, right?
Yes.
So we have a good amount.
A good amount.
Yeah.
The show should be a good one. We have a few weeks to go still, so participants still have some time to sharpen up their performances and be able to bring their best game going forward. Get your fans, get your family, your friends to come out and support you.
Get your church.
Get your church to come out and support you. Full up the auditorium at ECCB on the 15th of November. Yeah, we started out with about 15 singers.
Ah, okay.
And for whatever reason, it could have been cold feet,
Yeah.
nerves, we are down to about 9. I remember we had one guy came here the first week, and he was having some difficulty in giving his performance, and then he said, "Well, I don't think this is for me. I don't think this is for me. I don't think it's for me." And the guy, he did an original song. It wasn't really gospel, but you can see he has the ability to put lyrics together in no time. So it's just a matter of setting yourself, what the competition is about, and you're right. So hopefully we'll see him back here next year.
I think so.
Hopefully.
Oh, definitely. Also, when it comes to singing, even though, I don't know, I think you should be 100% every time you come to sing. Are they preparing their vocals? Are they staying away from dairy? Are they, I don't get that sense as we go through this sort of, preparatory stage of the singing.
They're just coming and singing.
Correct.
Yes.
And we're not hearing the full potential of what their voice can do. They're drinking, are you drinking room temperature water. Warm water before you come and sing before us? So there's somebody, I remember Miss Rogers, who was, she was deputy principal at Bastille High. The other day we were in a choir and we were practicing, and she was, impressing upon those next to her to say, look, sing properly, behave yourselves, because what you do in rehearsal is what you're going to do on the day. So I really do feel that when these competitors are coming to sing for us and get our feedback so that they can be fully prepared, pretend the day you come in is the final show. Watch what you eat, and do all you can to prepare your vocals for singing. And that's something I'm hoping that they do, not just on the night, but as they sing for us and as we give them the feedback to prepare them for the night.
That sounds like good advice, and but in reality, because I've been victim to that as well. I don't really prepare myself
like that.
Until final night.
You stop
until
there.
final. I mean, you're singing the tents and you just go to the tent and you're saying. But final on the day of finals.
But a couple of days before you done.
You want to know that's great? No, that can't be great.
I sometimes totally forget until you reach on the stage and it just comes back and you go ahead and do what you have to.
Do you think the amount of times you practice a song helps?
I think so.
That memory, saving you on the night of the show?
It could. But sometimes it's just a matter of, as he says, butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
It causes you to just...
That happened to me on stage too. I think that was the last year that Conway sang. When he sang Got Them by the Breath.
Yeah.
When I performed before him. And when I go out on stage to sing, the first line wasn't coming. The band chorus almost finished. The first words.
Oh my gosh.
And when they finished, I just opened my mouth and it came out.
What about you though? Because
that happened to me.
Calypso.
I thought it was only me. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, when I got the song Walk a Mile, was it a week or 2 weeks max before semi-finals? I want to believe it was more a week before the semi-finals. And I'm singing it over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And the year before, in semi-finals, my team was telling me, one member of my team was saying, girl, use the stage. Make sure you use the stage. So I come out singing and I back and forth on the stage, may make it finals. So I was sitting down in the audience that same year, and Socrates stand up one spot.
I'm singing a whole calypso.
I make it finals. And media left, right, left. And I said, what? So the next year now, with Walk a Mile, I say, yeah, I gonna do more than Socrates. because we had to sing songs back to back, the two
Yeah.
songs. You take one song and then, the others come then and you get the second round. You had to sing them back to back. So I run behind and I change, not even down in the changing room, you just behind, just right there. Change, and I went back on stage and I walked straight down the aisle, right to the tip where the judges are. I said, yes, I'm going to do a Socrates, but I'm going to up him because he was back on the main part of the stage. I'm going straight to the judges. Sang the first verse, the band chorus going, and I could not remember the line for the second verse. Me said, dear God, and if you see ZS, I don't know if ZS taped that semifinals, but I'm like this. Thinking, when you look at it, you're thinking, oh, it's the emotion of the song. She's saying, oh no, can't. Me say, oh my, what am I going to sing? And I literally said, God, please, if you like Calypso, I have any respect for it. Please put the words in my head. Please put the words. And then, boom, the words came out. I couldn't believe. So listening to you too.
Yeah.
So it's a thing that happens to people.
Yes,
But the funny thing is, it's your song. So you could even switch the
It's
words
true.
if you can. But it's just that we'd be so intent on singing the words that we learn.
Yeah, and so for this competition now, they're doing an original song.
Which they know.
It's their song.
And we don't know.
Which we don't know.
Which we don't know.
So
So if I miss a line,
if you miss a line and you sing something that
rhymes
is
with the second line.
exactly,
Because
we
it has
don't
to rhyme.
know.
It's
Yeah.
true.
But and that's another thing, you don't show.
Correct.
You don't show the audience, you don't show the judges
Correct.
that you messed up.
Right.
You have to be able to perform as if nothing happened.
Yes.
Welcome to BT Duty Free Incorporated, where the widest collection of timeless fragrances and perfumes are embodied in elegance and class. We have fragrances from around the world at the most amazing prices. No other outlet carries the collection of fragrances we have in stock. For any fragrance you desire, see us at BT Duty Free Incorporated in the heart of Bastille. Anything you need at the price you can afford, you can find it all at BT Duty Free Incorporated at Liverpool Row in Bastille. Call us at 466-3765. We can get you any fragrance you need. Oxtail and red bean, saltfish and turned corn,
Yummy.
chicken lunch with carrot, rice and vegetables, goat water,
Yummy.
oxtail with parsley and white rice with vegetables, ribs lunch,
Oh, yummy.
mutton lunch, snapper lunch with ground provisions, salmon lunch, shrimp lunch served with fried rice, salmon pasta.
Yummy.
We have the tastiest food in St. Kitts. We are located at Newtown Ponds Pasture, Musgrave Street, Bastille. Call us at 465-2390 or 6640839. It's finger looking good.
I want to go down the list of names and just give me pros, cons about each of them. Let's start with Gillian Vaughn. In general, what is our big advice for her?
Well, for me, Gillian needs to continue doing what she's doing. She's one of those participants who I see takes our critique to heart. She goes and she tries to remedy. I remember when she came the last time, she said, "Come prepared for you now, come prepared for you." You know, so she takes the critique to heart and she goes and she tries to elevate her performance each week. So for her, I would say for her, keep up what you're doing and keep improving.
For me, I like her confidence.
Big time.
You could see that she's confident in what she's doing. For me, though, I would like to hear her raise the key when she sings, because you could tell she's in her comfort zone and she sings low. But I'd love to hear her singing higher.
You have a good point, because it almost makes it seem as if she's muffled.
Yeah.
That she's not singing out. So when she sings in a key that's comfortable for her, as opposed to singing another person's song, we could really see what her voice's full potential is. Eulalie Harvey.
Well, she's very timid, and I'm not seeing her come out of the timidity. She's still in it. I was expecting, in the first time she sang, it was the first time. And so, she could have been like just testing the waters and, but then the second time she came around, there was no difference to me. And then the third time, I think that's when she did an original song. And she had some words in there, and I thought she would have gotten out and really punch and so, and she was just the same throughout the entire song. So I think she needs to get more aggressive. She's too timid. Maybe you might, as you say, might see it on the night.
That's what I'm thinking. In my head as you talk, I'm thinking she might be the creeper.
She might be the creeper.
And she might be playing the hand of the shy one. So that all the other competitors are not looking at her, not thinking that she's a threat. But what I like about performing, it gives me a chance to be somebody other than me. And certain artists have a different name for the person who's performing on stage. And it's not child's play, but it's actually a strategy individuals can use to come out of their shyness. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what? The stage gives me the license to be more in your face, just different from who I am every day. And you have that right. To me, as a performer, you do have that right. And when you come off the stage, okay, go back in your shell. But once you're on that stage, once you hit that spotlight, be someone else. And you can come to terms with who that is within you. I don't want no face. Be who you admire, maybe. So pick an artist you admire, like their style, and emulate them on the stage. Craig, what do you think?
Yeah, I think she just got it right. She's still in that shell. She's very, very timid, very shy. For me, what I would like to see from her is that what should I say? That
the oomph.
Yes. In your face, I can sing. Mm-hmm. I can sing well.
I know I can.
And I know I can. Yeah. And I'm going to show it to you.
I'm going to command the audience.
Yes, but for me, she has some work to do.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Eulalie, actually entering a competition is huge for her and her personality.
Yeah.
So, above all, have to congratulate her for taking this step. But if you're here, bring it.
Yeah, man.
Eulalie, bring it.
Done in, so.
Give us all.
Yeah.
Romeo Jackson.
Romeo.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes, very powerful singer, very confident, very, very confident. and I'm waiting to hear his original song.
Yeah.
We've heard him do some Taurus Riley, but I'm waiting to hear his original piece
And how he handles
and
it.
how he handles it.
Yeah.
For his enunciation and so that needs some work, but when it comes to confidence and a powerful voice, he has that.
Yeah, I've seen that with him. Yes, definitely.
For me, variation. He is a powerhouse, but he's a powerhouse. And it's just one thing. You hear it's on a plane. You know? So he's singing and he's not getting no dip for this part, come up here, sing high here is one thing. Really good voice, but I'm not getting any variation in the voice. That's what I'm looking for.
So that's what he could bring out in his original
Yeah.
song. You need Delva.
Yes, you need Delva.
What do you
Yes.
think of her?
Oh my gosh. She has a beautiful voice. Tone and everything is really nice. You know, and what I like about her is you can see that she enjoys what she's singing. Right? I like that. She has an overbite. So I don't know if that would I don't think there's any way to get away from the overbite, really.
So it would affect the pronunciation of certain words.
Uh-huh. But other than that, I really enjoy. Well, Craig.
Yes, I really enjoy listening to her as
she's
well.
good.
That's another person I want to hear
The original.
with the original song.
Okay.
Cause she has sung some songs that, well, we know, songs that we know, and she has done very well. But hearing her on an original piece, that would be something I would like to see. She not as confident as Romeo.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them.
Oh my God.
I don't think any of them have the kind of confidence that Romeo has. But she makes you listen to her when she sings.
Yeah, she draws.
Yeah, she draws, you know, she draws, even with the overbite,
Yeah.
you still would want to hear some more when she's finished.
Yeah.
She just has that thing.
And the variation in the voice that she covers that part as well. What about Thaisa Richards?
Not a bad singer. Again, she could be a little more confident. She tends to look up in the sky when she's singing. She doesn't.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she doesn't interact with her audience, which I think is detrimental to her. Would be detrimental to her if you're not accustomed to looking out on the night of the finals. You know, you need to be able to connect with your audience to get that feel. Even if that feel doesn't come naturally, connect with the audience so that they can help you to get into that attack mode, to say.
Well, I think, you know, so far, when they sing for the judges, it's more in an enclosed space. So you're right there, you could reach out and touch the competitor or touch the judge. The competitor can touch the judges. So I think maybe that might be slightly intimidating for her because the judges are right there. Possibly on the night of the final, when, you know, she's on stage and the audience is all the way there, maybe she might not feel them so much on her, so maybe she might be more relaxed.
Well, I would hope so.
Time will tell. Yes. Okay.
I don't think she understands the seriousness of the competition. Maybe that's why. And that is why Craig keeps telling them to look at the criteria, and if you don't know, ask, because professionality is not coming out. You know, she still looks like any old, come dressed any, you have to. My mother always told me, first impression counts. When you're going to sing anywhere jazzy, put on your best clothes. It doesn't matter if you're going to sing for 3 little children, you dress properly to go to sing for the. And that is why I like Calypsonians, because they come on stage, y'all, come on stage dressed.
Tell me about
Sequins
it.
and so jacket and dressed.
You know who changed me after the first year of singing? I said, no, I done with this. Socrates brought him Joke. Yes, Pat.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was head to toe sequins.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I put in more effort in mine.
Yes.
And the next year, actually, if you can
Yes.
see it, I started wearing sequins in mine.
Yeah.
And it's because of that, man.
Yeah.
Well put
And-
together.
But she has a very good voice.
Yes.
She has a very, very good voice. For me, I want to hear her hit some notes as well. Right? Because I realize that a lot of them are in their comfort zone. And I'm one of them. If I'm in B flat and E flat, I'm good all day. Right? If you take it up, and I know I can go higher if I want.
Sure.
But I feel much better down there, so let me stay where I am.
Yes.
Right? I get out the notes better that way. But I find she has a very nice, the voice is rounded, it sounds very good. She just needs to understand that it's serious. Bring your A game all the time.
Amphagum's door.
For me, she's one of those singers who gets into the music. Yeah. You can see in her performance that she's feeling what she sings. And that's another one who makes you listen. Like Jazzy has been saying, most of them still in their comfort zone. And so they're singing songs that doesn't really test their voice. You know, no high, no notes too high, no notes too low. So they're just in their comfort zone. But I like how she gets into the song that she's singing. She feels it, and that helps her. In my opinion, that helps.
And feeling comfortable on stage.
I honestly think that she is the most improved, because here when she came first, she sang, she just sang, Lord, I'm available to you. The second time she came over, she sang a song named Hallelujah, and it was just, and you yourself mentioned and said, it was not really,
Yes.
right? But when she came and she sang the old one, she did a song by called I forget the name of the song, but I know it well, right? And she made it her own. She had variations. She did it, and so because I know the songs, I was following her, and she really did a good job with it, right? Soon as I stopped worrying how the story will end, let go and let God. That's the name of the song, yes. And she made it her own, and that's why I found that. To me, she was the most improved one.
And it is the competitors who listen to the judges who have some serious years of experience and take it on. Those are the ones who could outshine the others. So get out of your mind and be ready to be molded. Troy Allen,
That's
YK Dice.
YK Dice.
Watch your lyrics, watch the criteria. It's a gospel inspiration. Be careful, because if you deviate from the criteria, you deviate from possibly winning the overall show. So YK Dice, Troy Allen, criteria. It is a competition with certain rules. You've got to follow the rules. Look at your lyrics.
And he is a pretty good writer as well.
Oh, yes.
He did.
Yes.
He did an original from the beginning. He did, well, I think he had been doing all originals
Yeah. Except for the
old school when he did a Bob Marley. And that first song he did a song about his daughter that had passed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Real touching. Lyrics were real nice. So I know he can write. So getting the song right should not be a problem for him, I think. So like you said, criteria.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to have the ability to sing the highest note.
No.
It doesn't have to be. None of them. It's not about singing the highest note. It's about the lyrics, following the criteria, and the emotion you're able to put across to the audience. Lennox, Henry, tell me about
That's the
him.
reggae guy. He sings
the
some
smooth guy.
gospel songs, but he is reggae. Yeah. Yeah, he's good. I like his. To me, he improved a lot as well. I saw improvement, but as I told him, I want to see a little more still, because the songs he's singing basically the same. Let me hear you the ballad. And let me hear.
So
Yeah.
it's possible that he may come his original song maybe in the same line of what he's
I think so.
been used
I-
to.
I think so. Yes,
so.
I think we could expect that his original would be same reggae rock.
What he's comfortable
But
with.
I'm just realizing that we don't have any calypsonians.
It's true.
Nobody singing
No
the
calypso gospel inspiration. And finally, the 9th, Arlene Francis. What we have to say to Arlene.
I remember who that
No,
is.
that's
So
the senior lady.
She's a newcomer.
She
okay.
understand.
Can't comment.
Yeah.
She gave me her original song, and I tell you that if that woman is a performer, she's not a joke at all.
Okay then.
She is a performer, and she has a very simple song, but one that is stage worthy. When she's blow off, the whole place rocking.
Okay, so we've gone through the entrance so far that we've been privy to. We've heard them sing songs that they're familiar with. One or two brought originals to the table, and it's a combination of, let me see now, it's about 30 years experience in singing. About 20 over here, maybe about 10 here. So over 50 years of experience in singing is right here on this couch. And so these individuals are getting points that will help them win the overall competition. It's just a matter of them listening to us, listening to their souls, getting out of their heads, removing any elements of being too pompous, just being humble, and deliver on the night. We wish you all the best and look forward to hearing your originals. And we look forward to molding you to be the best you can be on final night.
Welcome to BT Duty Free Incorporated, where the widest collection of timeless fragrances and perfumes are embodied in elegance and class. We have fragrances from around the world at the most amazing prices. No other outlet carries the collection of fragrances we have in stock. For any fragrance you desire, see us at BT Duty Free Incorporated in the heart of Bastille. Anything you need at the price you can afford, you can find it all at BT Duty Free Incorporated at Liverpool Row in Bastille. Call us 466 3765. We can get you any fragrance you need. Oxtail and red bean, saltfish and turned corn,
Yummy.
chicken lunch with carrot, rice and vegetables, goat water,
Yummy.
oxtail with parsley and white rice with vegetables, ribs lunch,
Oh, yummy.
mutton lunch, snapper lunch with ground provisions, salmon lunch, shrimp lunch served with fried rice, salmon pasta.
Yummy.
We have the tastiest food in St. Kitts. We are located at Newtown Ponds Pasture, Musgrave Street, Basse-Terre. Call us at 465-2390 or 6640839. It's finger licking good.